Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Kajumko with your political news update for Thursday, March 3rd. The U.S. Army private who leaked secret documents to Wikileaks faces 22 more charges for his deed. One charge where he's accused of helping the enemy is punishable by death, although the prosecution says it won't seek the death penalty. Private Bradley Manning is currently being held at a Marine base south of Washington, D.C., where he is only allowed outside his cell for 1 hour each day. No word on a court date yet. The U.S. Postal Service is running out of money and it's calling on the government for some help. The Postmaster General testified in front of the House this week. Last week, the agency cut $3 billion in costs, including laying off thousands of people. But the General says that's not enough to help the USPS pay its expenses. These expenses include medical benefits for its retirees and workers' compensation. Though this might look like a plea for a bailout, the General insists the company is not looking for one. Just changes made to a law passed in 2006, which requires it to pre-fund all future retirees' health benefits. Without this change, the Postal Service claims it will go under. Checking in on the events in Libya, Muommar Qadhafi faces an investigation for crimes against his people. An international criminal court says this is Qadhafi's first warning, and if any of his troops are found committing crimes, he will be held responsible. There are allegations that security forces killed unarmed protesters, forced people out of their homes, and conducted airstrikes on civilians. And last night, President Obama signed the 2-week spending extension into law. The government will now be kept up and running until March 18th, by which time Congress needs to have compromised on a long-term plan. But that's easier said than done. The GOP is fighting for a plan that would eliminate funding for President Obama's 2 major projects, health care and Wall Street reform. And that's your political news update for Thursday, March 3rd. I'm Sarah Kajumko. Check back with RTTnews.com all day for the latest political headlines.